Hey guys, it's 258. Welcome back to another Nekopara Let's Play video. I'm not even sure what these are called because I'm not doing Let's Plays for Portal. Those are just like highlights from streams and stuff. This one I'm being more cautious with editing and all that. Anyways, before, if I remember correctly, we were chasing Chocola Vanilla around because, you know, we wanted him to go home. You know, Kashou doesn't understand the true loyalty that his cats have to him, especially the first two that actually call him master. And if you've seen Extra, or, well, yeah, Extra, you know what master technically means for Neko, I guess, or catgirl in this case. Anyways, let's hop right into it. Alright, so you're the ones intruding, and you'll be fine here, which is, I'm gonna assume, an empty room. I'm not sure if Kashou would like that to be a thing, though. Yes and no. I'm not sure how your owner would feel, or Kashou in this case, feel about you just sleeping on the floor and all that. We're not asking for luxuries. You say that, but you were asking for shampoo earlier when, you know, Kashou believes he's just gonna send you home. I'll watch the two of them lie down and curl up on the floor of an empty room without even curtains. Yeah, look at this. No curtains. That was way too pitiful of a sight to be called praiseworthy. You wanna sleep in a box, Chocola? Do you wanna sleep in a box? I feel like that's what you're asking me right now. Well, that's a yeah, you wanna sleep in the box. What? That's something only strange people would say. They're not people, they're cats, goddammit. Where do these cat girls get this information from anyways? They're cats. They've been in the box for like, I'm not sure how long the moving company took them to, you know. They've been in the boxes since morning, I think. Well, they've probably read a lot of books and watched TV in Shigure's room. Chocola isn't good with kanji characters, so she only reads picture books though. Aw, Chocola's adorable that way though, goddammit. Making me fall in love with these girls all over again, and I fucking love it. Whatever you two go sleep in my bed. It still gets pretty cold at night in April after all. That's what you wish to happen, Chocola, but nope. Kashou's too damn stubborn to realize. You can just use them for warmth as well. I'm gonna sleep on the sofa in the living room. The sofa can fit one person, and there's an air conditioning in there if I need it. We sleep in the bed with Vanilla. I love that. I love how like they're just like wingmanning each other. It's fucking great. See, like they're wingmanning each other. I love it. I'm not sure if there's a girl equivalent, and if there is, I don't know it because I'm a guy. They move quickly towards me like lions catching their prey, because you are their prey at the moment. I placed my hands on their heads and spoke in a clear, stern voice. Listen up, I will sleep on the sofa, and you two will sleep in my bed. Those are your master's orders, understood? Oh, the one time, just to order them around. I hate it. I said it like that deliberately. The two of them looked as if they wanted to say something, but they hesitated. I wonder. They lowered their heads apologetically. I don't know what's going on. I feel like... Ah, man. He's just ignoring their feelings. I don't like it. They must start out. They look like they were on the verge of tears because you are ignoring their feelings, you fucking idiot. Their obedience had the exact opposite effect I expected. It filled me with guilt. I felt a prickling sensation in my chest. That pain left me as I sighed and rubbed the two of them on the head. Come on, get going. Good night. If anything to help, voice forgot how to speak. Good night. If anything happens, call for me right away. I would pet them and kiss them on the cheek here. This is what I would do. I hope I wouldn't be this ignorant to my fucking cats showing love to me. I I gently rubbed the heads of the two dispirited catgirls once more. See you in the morning. With that said, I turned the lights off in the room. Well, I wouldn't have too many to worry about it. Chocola. Chocola, what is it? I guess that's true. Was it trouble? I said the only trouble was when you run around in the shop, woman. Her vanishing voice echoed slightly in the darkened room. The pain in my heart from before became even sharper. I swallowed that pain and replied cheerfully, "Okay, if it's just for one night, don't worry about it." They don't want it to be for one night though. Now then, go to sleep. Damn, so sad. I was trying to act on my emotions, huh? But I don't know. Wait, did you act on your emotions when you were ordering them? What do you mean by that? I laid down on the sofa. I sat was staring at the ceiling. If I gave into my emotions, the result would just lead to more sadness. If I used kind or hopeful words, they would all end up as lies. Okay, it's pretty uncool of me to be passive like this. Why continue to pile on insults to make excuses for my actions? Like the guilt of just making them sad. I closed my eyes and waited for sleep to take over. You were insulting yourself. I'm pretty sure you wouldn't fall asleep after that. I know I wouldn't be like, ah, shit. If Chocola was only a blanket, then you wouldn't have anything. You wouldn't care about anything. Yeah, actually, I'll give you Chocola's comment on that. The bakery. Oh, okay. You're the one that helped them. How dare you? Which they won't agree to that. Was what she told me when I was finally able to get in touch with her. Without any margin of negotiation space, I was struck down. Yeah, you're keeping your cats, man. But Shigure, even if you say that, I don't think Chocolate and Vanilla will. No? That makes it sound like it's a daily ritual, or something. In any case. Wait, Shigure. I thought we're just staring at, like, we're taking this call and they're just like watching us. This was planned out all along, for a fact. Seriously? As the ruthless electronic buzz of the dropped call echoed, I stared at my cell phone. Okay, that annoyed me. I was just trying to commentate. God damn it. Oh yeah, I like how they were just staring at us like, expecting some sort of other result. And here I thought that I could sort all this out if I could just talk to Shigure. Well, no, Shigure expects her cats more than anyone else, pretty much. Because she raised them, I'm pretty sure. Okay, good. I wish I could see that. Damn you, Vanilla. I can imagine this, but I really wish I could see this. Anime style, you know. The catgirls in question were happily stuffing themselves with sandwiches. These sandwiches incidentally contained tomato, cheese, and lettuce. With an over-easy fried egg tucked inside of all of that, it was a simple meal. Breakfast was pretty much like this. You two are definitely going home today, okay? They're gonna rebuttal you at every turn, man. I'm gonna say last night wasn't fun for me, okay? I also don't even know why he would try to catch you. You look through, yeah. Looking forward to what? Stop with the deliberately misleading words. Looking forward to what though? I sat at their happy-go-lucky mindset. I took the opportunity to fill their empty glasses with milk. The eating habits of catgirls are pretty much the same as those of humans, so that part was straightforward. Of course, what they liked and disliked depended on each individual catgirl. Yeah, because they're not eating machines like actual animals. In the end, I wasn't able to get everything put away yesterday. Today I really do have to start getting ready for the bakery's opening too. That's why I don't have time to relax and play with you two. Be good girls and go home. I said that to them with a sandwich in my hand. That's the good. She put her sandwich down on her plate. Chocola is literally the most emotion here, and I don't like that. Just like yesterday, she looked at me with upturned eyes. Yeah, it's a problem. I answered her clearly. I mean, it just made her sad even more. How dare you, fucking dumbass! Her shoulders drooped more than before. The ears were sat atop her head, drooped down heartily too. I haven't thought, Vanilla, how dare you! Fucking synergize fucking emotions, I swear. Unable to make fun of anything, Vanilla could only look on with concern. And dots, the pain from last night pricked at my heart again. I took to the already cooled coffee cup as my emotions dulled, unimpeded by my judgment. What are you gonna rebuttal us with this time, Chocola? Well, that's obvious to me, but not to Kashou, sadly. Her usually always perky ears were drooping. Chocola was speaking clearly under her own volition. Yeah? Well, look, Vanilla, I feel like you were more straightforward with your emotions when you were younger. Vanilla's usually blank expression did not change. However, she showed me her strong determination. I don't remember Chocola and Vanilla ever being this disobedient. Because they were with you, because they knew they would be seeing you every day and they love you, you dumb. This is a different scenario since you moved out. That thought stayed at the back of my mind. But if I was going to be swayed by that, then I wouldn't have said this. That understood? What's understood here? So who knows our address? This is my question. Who knows our address? I don't. The tea set that you ordered. I think the shop is still empty here. Announce. Do we have like those box things? The intercom system, that's what they're called. Do we have an intercom system? Because we were upstairs. She smiled brightly and brought out the invoice along with the pen. Okay, let's see. I looked over the sales invoice I received once more. Oh shoot. Somehow that doesn't look like what I ordered. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what I'm saying. No, the stuff I ordered is in here too, but I looked over the pile of boxes inside the bakery. Inside of my tiny bakery was a mountain of boxes. A mountain! It was as if the inside of the bakery had become completely made of boxes. As you can see, we don't need this much tableware inside the bakery. Especially if you only have like 3 tables. Dude, come on. I don't think I'm in the office in my opinion. Like normally. Sorry guys, I just woke up. Oh, got mixed in. Alright. But did we pay for the extra stuff? That's my question. Accept this order? From all this? The 110 cardboard boxes towered over everything. I was at a loss for words. Every box was of equal size. I wouldn't know what was inside each of them without opening them up. On top of that, looking at the sales invoice, I could see that they all contain expensive tea sets and tableware. And if I accepted all, it would be a lot of work to deal with all the new items. There's still things that need doing in advance of my bakery's opening, so I don't mind accepting these, but it's going to take a while to deal with all of this.
もちろん私もお手伝いさせていただきますので、私も次の配達に行かないといけないですし。
Okay. Look, you don't need to put all this pressure on me. From the looks of it, it would take 2 hours or more. But to have it redelivered would take double the effort too. They're just in the corner over there. Just in the corner over there. Look at them. Look at those two. Plotting something. Oh, that's right. I have a lifeline. Yes, this is what they were there for. This is all planned out. All planned out. Alright, get out of here, you damn seller. Messing up my order and stuff. I'm exhausted. I glanced at the table where we had finished organizing, lowered myself into a chair and relaxed my shoulders. Nah, you're gonna use this. Cold tea? What? Thanks, Chocola. Don't mind if I do. I downed the cold tea in one gulp. Somehow or another, the light metal tableware had arrived. Soon I really had to get the bakery ready for its opening. I just say I needed any help I could find, and I really didn't need any help this time. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, this is her thoughts here, but like, okay, she's just staring at us. I could sense the praise Miura coming from Chocola. She had a wide smile on her face and was in a ready stance to receive my approval. Well, you know that because you've done that to her many times, you dum-dum. Alright. Thanks, I could have done it without you. Couldn't have done it without you too. Ah, she's happy. I'm not sure about Vanilla though. Watching from the shadows. I guess. We're gonna be ignorant about it too. She's getting at something here. Got her. My god, boy. Girls, come on. Hey, you two are getting a bit too close. They leaned forward towards me for emphasis. It is true that without you two, this would have been a real problem. But that's a different issue than the one from before. You two have to go back home. Besides, it's not like I could ask you two to work for me or anything, okay? What do you mean you can't ask them? Also, they're cats at the same time. Her shoulders drooped along with her ears and tails. The enthusiasm she showed earlier had completely disappeared. She sighed deeply and looked disheartened. Oh no, okay. Chocola's gonna go be depressed. I'm not sure. I feel like Vanilla's gonna say something to us. He trudged up to the second floor, still dejected. I'm just sigh when he does that. Chocola isn't an idiot. I know she was pushing herself to be bright and full of energy, but even so, this wasn't something I was going to easily change my mind about. It was all the more with how much she cared for me. Fam, she wants to help you. Like, come on. The first day, yes. You guys seem helpful. I behaved today, though. That's what my opinion on the matter. Man, I don't like when they're sad. She spoke quietly in her usual way. Vanilla tilted her head as she asked that question. You two aren't bad cat girls, and that's why I can't have you stay here. That makes no sense to me. The fuck? Because you two are good cat girls that I can't allow it. Either way, I wouldn't allow it. The fuck? Oh, in his mind, he wouldn't allow it because he wants them to stay home. She blinked as she took in my words. It was almost as if she was trying to peer inside my heart. She stared directly at me long and hard.
好きならそばにいたい。少なくとも私はそう思うけど。
And this is where the master term comes in, because both of you show that you love him every time you say that. Vanilla.
チョコラのところ行ってくる。
With those words, she went upstairs. The sound of her small footsteps slowly disappeared, and before long I couldn't hear them anymore. Humans are hard to understand, huh? Inside the bakery, now devoid of anyone but myself, I repeated those words she had just said to me. Now to think about it, that's a pretty inconsistent way of thinking, isn't it? Cats do not understand that. Having heard that said out loud, I began to understand what it really meant. It must be really nice to live the simple life of a cat girl, huh? Get out of here. Get out of here. I pondered as I looked at the name of the bakery affixed to the window. With a bitter smile, I began to clean up the tea sets that had arrived earlier. My boy. So simple. Like, for them, it's simple. Come on. This is the cup broke by itself. Get out of here, Vanilla. Get out of here, Vanilla. Just own up to it. You wouldn't be mad, I hope. Want to walk? Just like yesterday, we took a walk through the park in the evening. However, that food stand was nowhere to be found. It just happened that no one was home on that day. I decided to take the two cat girls home. I had also happened to leave the house key behind. So, to make good use of time, I went to do some shopping before Shigure got home. You do? Oh, so they weren't home, and he forgot the keys. The family house. Okay, that's bad. That isn't the right word at all. Chocola, if you're tired, why don't you rest a bit? I mean, you're not your usual self. And I feel like Kashou can tell that by like the way you speak right away. There's no need for you to apologize. She had a troubled smile on her face as she nodded. It was pretty clear why she was in good spirits. Yeah, because she wants to stay with you, you fucking idiot. And you're the one that's rejecting her. That's why there was nothing I could really say to her. Yeah, because you're rejecting her! Dum-dum. Well, there happens to be a bench over there, so why don't we rest a bit? Where do you get this money from, Vanilla? Thanks. Something for everyone, okay? I had to give Vanilla some change and offered the bench to Chocola. Ah, Chocola. The constant sea breeze rustled the trees in the park. All that could be heard throughout the empty park were the quiet sounds of nature. I silently sat down next to the disheartened Chocola. Like the gently setting sun, time passed by slowly. Her voice was so quiet that I wasn't quite sure if I had heard her or not. Even so, she answered clearly. Without saying a word, I responded by gently rubbing Chocola's head. Yeah? Yeah? That's a weird request in my book. Her voice trembled as she frantically wiped away her tears. She stifled her sobbing and her voice became strained. She looked pained as she did her best to hold back her emotions, biting her lips. I held back my irresponsible words that were on the brink of coming out with all my strength. Yeah, of course I will. I was frustrated at myself for saying nothing. I was empty. Yeah, you empty shell of a human being, I swear. I could only offer condolences that could not be put into words. I rubbed Chocola's head as gently as I could. Well, would the master just throw away his cat? Wait, you two were thrown away. Never mind about that. Never mind about what I was gonna think. I don't even think I'm kind at all. Well, here I am, technically. Sending you home where you want to be next to me. I feel like that's like not being kind to him at the moment. Before, Chocola closed her eyes and smiled.
覚えてますか？ショコラとバニラをご主人様としぐれちゃんが連れて帰ってくれた時のこと。
Ah, of course I remember that. And it was a cold day half a year ago. Chocola and Vanilla were huddled together, crying by the side of the road. They were still so young and they couldn't even speak yet. It was that day that I embraced their small, cold bodies and took them home with me. There was no way I could simply forget that important day when our family grew. Azuki says that. In the beginning, you two really couldn't get used to things at
あ
home.
の時は知らないお家で知らない人と猫ばっかりで怖くて。
Understandable. You two wouldn't eat at all, which really worried Shigure.
はい、とっても心配かけちゃいました。
I started to hear a tiny bit of laughter in our voice as we reminisced about the
シ
past.
ョコラとバニラが熱を出した時のことも
I
覚えて
love
ますか？
I love whether like the. I definitely do remember that. And flashbacks. It was a few days after we brought Chocola and Vanilla home. At that point, they'd only occasionally drink some water, and as always, they didn't really touch their food. The combination of malnourishment and cold weather had really begun to weaken their bodies. They both developed high fevers and were in pain.
あの時は夜中で誰にも気づいてもらえなくて、とにかく苦しくて辛くて寂しくて、声も出せなくて、手も足も全然動かなくて、助けて、誰か助けてって思いながらただただ泣いてたんです。そしたら
It's alright, I'm with you too, so don't worry.
主人様が大きくてあったかい手で撫でてくれたんですよね。ずっとそばで大丈夫大丈夫って言い続けてくれて、
I don't even know what to do in this
ショコラ
situation.
とバニラのこと撫で続けてくれてました。朝になって病院に行くまでずっとそばにいてくれて、不安で心細かったのが全部嘘だったみたいに。
Shoot.
あの時も同じこと言ってました。俺は別に優しくなんかないって。
I think for him it was more like a reflex sort of thing
で
then.
もショコラたちはご主人様が助けてくれなかったら、
Aw, don't say that. Aw, man, that would break my heart.
あの時ご主人様がそばにいてくれなかったら誰も信じられないままでした。ご主人様のおかげでご飯も食べれるようになりました。しぐれちゃんともみんなとも仲良くなりました。だからあの時からショコラのご主人様はご主人様になったんです。ショコラはそれからずっと優しいご主人様のことが大好きなんですよ。
So I don't think Kashou understands the point of the love here. I wish that her tear-filled eyes would not spill over. Those tears were filled with anxiety, sadness, happiness, and happiness. She smiled all she could before me.
だからショコラはご主人様がいなくなっちゃうって聞いて、
You two were the first
でも
one.
立ってもいられなくて、どうしても一緒に行きたくて、しぐれちゃんにお願いをしたんです。
She said that with the faintest of smiles, one that seemed as if it would disappear at any moment. Those words were so gentle and warm. Oh shit. Fuck, but there were also an undeniable sadness and emptiness mixed in with them. Chocola. Well, yeah, you're rejecting her. Like I said, I'm pissed off at him. I was the one she was saying all this to. Even so, the only thing I could say back to her was her name.
お金のこととか難しいことはやっぱり猫にはわからないです。
Yeah, the expense would go up. Yeah, a little bit of expense would go up, actually. Not sure how much, though. Depending on how well the profits are from the bakery. A little bit of expense, though, I'll say.
でもやっぱり ショコラはご主人様のそばにいたいんです。ご主人様が辛くて大変そうなの、なんとなくわかります。
Just knows what.
本当になんとなくですけど、お掃除でもお洗濯でもお料理でもショコラがお手伝いできることは何でもしますから。今すぐにはできなくても絶対にちゃんとできるようになりますから。だからもう一度だけお願いしちゃダメでしょうか。
A favor?
ショコラはご主人様と一緒にいたいんです。
Chocola voiced her feelings clearly once again, and barely kept her tears from overflowing. Chocola, if you could be with me. I was engulfed by my inner thoughts, which were ready to overflow. And then Vanilla shows up, right? She yearned for me so earnestly. Oh shoot! For her to honestly believe in me, there should be no reason for me to be against it. That day, Chocola Vanilla became an important part of my family. As long as they were with me, the days would be bright and enjoyable. I was simply selfish for just leaving home like that. Yeah. I didn't want to get my dear family wrapped up in my selfishness, or have them experience any unnecessary hardship because of me. You two are important to me after all. My inner conflict was disrupted by Vanilla. Vanilla had returned at some point, and she looked straight at me as she sat at Chocola's side. I guess Vanilla. If we really love you, then even if it's troublesome, we want to be with you. Wait, I'm your master. I feel like I should be able to decide that. I'm not sure why, but I feel like this image of Chocolate, I feel like she's just like angry at me. Well, she's crying like because of the situation here and that Kashou, but like I feel like she's literally just mad at us. We don't know. It was as if her gentle, warm and soft smile had become the setting sun. These uncharacteristic words from Vanilla deeply penetrated and seeped into my heart. This is all a trap still. So I don't trust that girl. Why do you say it like that though? Why do you gotta say that way? There was not even the faintest bit of hesitation. They were such honest and absolutely straightforward words. Who am I to dictate Chocola Vanilla's happiness? Her master, which is in charge of that, I'm pretty sure. But at the same time, these are actual beings that have emotions. Only those words continue to strongly resonate in my mind, which was otherwise empty. This the favor? He was on the verge of tears, but Chocola's face lit up. They were nothing but absolutely pure, genuine words. Yeah, they're honest, my dude. Come on. We haven't gotten that. They're honest. Humans really are at a loss for words when it comes to catgirls, huh? Saying no to the words was not something that I could bring myself to do.
ご主人様、それって。
Someone just text me? Whatever. I guess. It won't be like it was back at home. You can't just live here however you like, got it?
大丈夫です。ご主人様がいるだけでショコラは幸せですから。やれやれ。ついにご主人
See, this was all planned out. I hate that this was planned out for him.
いやよも好きのうち。だね。
Shh, Vanilla, shh. The dreary moment seemed to be blown away by her dazzling smile. Despite all this talk about family, perhaps I was the one that didn't believe in it. Thinking about all this from their perspective, it was very simple. Although I thought I was still so immature. Perhaps catgirls were more human than humans were when it came to honesty. No, like this was more like an instinctual thing. Because I'm assuming they don't need to hide anything from anyone. Or that's what they think at the very least, unless it's something really tragic, like getting in trouble, like that one time Chocola and Azuki broke one of the walls. Okay, from here on out, we need to do our best all together.
毎晩大トレじゃなくて大丈夫です。たまにでいいです。お肉も A4 でいい。松阪牛なら脂身最高。
You guys talking about dinner now? Is that really is that all you guys have been eating at home? Even if the road ahead of us is uncertain, I lovingly rubbed their heads, disheveling their hair. Think about hair. Man, this Thanksgiving, my family told me I was balding. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Alright, why don't we head back to the shopping district then? We have to go buy that shampoo you guys liked, don't we? How much money do we have though? While we're at it, look at that. Don't get your hopes up. Don't you get your hopes up, Vanilla. Oh, okay. Well, today's a celebration, so why not? Damn it, Vanilla. But don't get your hopes up too bad. Just this once, okay? This was the beginning of a bright new life. And together with the happy and high-spirited Chocola and Vanilla, we took the first few steps towards it. And... End? This is a new chapter, right? I think I'm gonna end it here. Ah! Black screen! Hello? Wait. Ah, the intro. I guess I should let this play through. Maybe don't. Is it copyrighted? I don't even know. I'm just gonna let it play through, guys. I don't know what to say now. I just realized, does every volume have a different intro? For sure, extra volume 0 didn't have anything. I remember Chocola and Vanilla being mixed breeds, so we don't really know about them. Coconut's Maine Coon. Azuki's a Munchkin. Maple and Cinnamon, I forgot about those two. I'm pretty sure like these tags says something, but I don't remember. Maybe Suki and Coconut, Shigure. I can't read Japanese or whatever we call that language. Go back to that, because I feel like I would understand it a bit. I'm gonna end after the intro though. Ah, that's one. Oof. Sunshine. So wouldn't it be a hassle to put all those ribbons on for your night sleepwear? Nekopara, Cat's Paradise. And I guess we're letting them stay now. You fucking finally, their plan somewhat worked, even though there's a big hiccup in the road for them to stay. Even though I'm pretty sure if any of us here would have, I'm pretty sure all of us would have just let them stay. It's like, why not? Like, why not? There are cats at the end of the day. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching, listening. Thank you guys do, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.
I'm so broken here, yeah, I'm an outcast. No, I never fit in, but I outlast all these money pop fiends with the color pop dreams. Rather come up on my own, cause they out fast, out fast.